Test, test. Josh Balera, a former Mountaineer standout, passed away due to adrenal cancer. Josh was an offensive lineman at Dartmouth and was only 21 years old. The green balloons that are going to be released and the green shirts being worn tonight are in memory of Josh and to raise awareness regarding adrenal cancer. At this moment, we'd like you to take a moment of silence. Thank you. Honoring a promise made to Josh's family and a tribute to how he lived his life going forward, the player wearing number 76 will be hand-picked. When you see number 76 on the field, that student athlete will represent the highest standards of how Josh lived and carried himself every day in our community, in the classroom, and on the football field. More importantly, this player will also be a testament to how much Josh loved his family. Dan Cebulski will be the first to wear the number 76 jersey and carry on Josh's memory. Dan is a 3-year starter and senior captain who maintains a 99.45 GPA and, like Josh, intends to major in engineering.
Ceremony here at Mountaineer Stadium.
At this time, we'd ask that all the captains, along with Josh's parents, move to the center of the field for the coin toss.
So a touching moment here tonight at Mountaineer Stadium, honoring Josh Balera, his family, mom and dad here, and the captains. And Dan Cebulski, normally wearing number 58, is going to be the first Mountaineer to wear number 76 to honor Josh, type of young man he was. Played here at Dallas, Dartmouth. Incredible, talented student athlete. As we get ready for the coin toss here with Williamsport. There are 76 green balloons here that the Dallas cheerleaders in green with a JB and a 76 on it will be releasing tonight. Parents in those green jerseys. Williamsport's going to receive.
Williamsport has won the toss and elected to receive.
Crowd standing here as Dan Cebulski again will wear that number 76 to honor the late Josh Balera, taken at age 21. This Dallas community, Coach Rich Manello, are all touched by Josh's contributions here at Dallas and in the community here, as we get ready for the cheerleaders here. So the kickoff team will run out here. And now the balloons will be released in honor of Josh Balera. Standing ovation for Josh. Play a football game tonight and be grateful for our blessings as Dallas and the Williamsport Mountaineers of Dallas get ready, and the Millionaires are ready. We are underway. This will head back to number 17. We'll take it on that right-hand side, and he'll be swamped right before the 20-yard line. So that is Aiden Everett.
Number 17, Aiden Everett on the return. Initial hit for the Mounts made by number 2, Nico Wolf.
So here come the Millionaires. Caleb Williamson will be in that backfield along with number 22, Devin Harris. He's got another guy alongside him. Just two guys in the backfield, two receivers over to the left-hand side here as we throw it in the flat on the right and a completion to number 3. So Kyrie Bradshaw, 6 foot, 155-pound junior. So number Yazir Slaughter will go to that opposite side, and they'll bring Bradshaw over here. Single coverage will be Turpak over here on this side. They will give it to the running back, and 3 guys chasing him, and he gets cut down. Farrell there, along with a couple other guys. Harris on that. Since 1908, Snowden Funeral Home has been here in our community with compassion and dignity. 2 locations, Kingston and Shavertown. Visit them online, snowdenfuneralhome.com, from your friends at Snowden Funeral Home. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here on the John Mendola Show Network. 3 receivers over to the right. It will be Williamson. Throws a lollipop over there in the flat, but gets the connection over to number 3 again. That is Bradshaw. That'll be good enough for a chain gang mover here for the Millionaires of Williamsport. So number 22 will be in the backfield again, Devin Harris. Samaj Hall now will carry the ball on the right-hand side. He'll get up to the 30-yard line before he is taken down. So it'll bring up second down here and about 8. So Nick Farrell all over the field. I want to thank our friends at T.C. Riley's Pub and Inn, 405 Carverton Road in Back Mountain. Delicious food, family-friendly, dine-in, takeout, delicious Sicilian pizza, tasty burgers, cheesesteaks, and more. T.C. Riley's, our friends on Carverton Road in the Back Mountain, 696-2500. Here is a go route on that right-hand side. Running stride for stride was the defensive back, number 23 here for Dallas. So Bradshaw, the intended receiver, was Gavin Lewis on the other end.
3rd and 9.
2 receivers over to the left here, 3rd down and long for the Millionaires here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Move the running back over to the opposite side. It'll be Caleb Williamson. He's got a guy coming, fake the reverse. It's a slant. Threw it into traffic. And no go. It'll bring up a Millionaire punting situation. Nate Malarkey there to kind of get in the way. So Pacheski is awfully dangerous. Baseball, he's going to a Division I school. Zapatiki will be a quarterback this year. And guess what? He's a year older, junior, and ready to sling the rock. And they've been dangerous the first 2 weeks, Dallas, putting up the points, but it hasn't been easy. Abington Heights gave them everything they can handle. Crestwood, the same thing, 5-yard penalty coming up. Let's see what Connor Poole could do with the punting duties. Watching him in warm-ups, he was rocketing those punts. 10:15 on the clock, first quarter. And that thing knuckleballed right to the 41-yard line. Pacheski's got a 18-yard head start. Down the sideline he goes, and he's into Millionaire territory where the Mountaineers of Dallas will start out.
Number 15, Elijah Way. Mountaineers will start 1st and 10 from the Williamsport 36-yard line.
So here comes Dallas. Dylan Jeske in that backfield and movement up front.
Flag on the field. Dead ball foul. Offsides against the Millionaires. 5-yard penalty will make it.
So a free little play here. Do you go up top here in this first down with a 1st and 5? Williamsport always has some studs on their team. We'll see how things look tonight. Nick Farrell, number 85, in that far right-hand side here. They are going to look. It is Zapatic. He's going to roll. He's got nothing. He throws it away. So good job with coverage there by the Millionaires of Williamsport. Whether you are a first-time homebuyer, investor, or a current home owner looking to lower your rate and term, American Capital Finance is your go-to mortgage company. Give Mark Farrell a call, 215-570-2521 for a free mortgage consultation. American Capital, now licensed in Florida. NMLS number 142029. Mark Farrell, NMLS number 142133. Here is Zapatiki. Jeske, left-hand side. He's got a pulling guard. He's got room. He's down the sideline, bulldozing down. Inside the 13-yard line. They're going to say he stepped out right around the 15-yard line, where the chain gang's going to take a hike, and 1st and 10 Mountaineers.
First and 10 for the Mount at the Williamsport 16-yard line.
So Pacheski will be over to the left-hand side. Jeske on that left-hand side as well. It'll be Zapatiki given to the water boy there. So Mike Lewis trying to get something going there, but the Millionaires sniffed that out pretty quickly. 9:35 on the clock.
Second and 11.
Almost. So Zapatiki tried to go up top to Farrell. Unable to get the job done there. But a good look.
Third and 11.
So 3rd down and 11 here for the Mountaineers of Dallas. No score early in the first quarter. Little movement up front. Is that going to be offsides again on Williamsport? I'd like to thank the LIU ECY EH Region 7 program supporting homeless students and education throughout 17 counties in northeastern Pennsylvania. Every child deserves school stability. Contact your local school district McKinney-Vento liaison or the ECY EH Region 7 office at 570-718-4613 or check them out online, ECYEH7 at liu18.org. Dallas has Lucas Turpak over to the far right. They're going to fake that. They go back to the flat. They got a guy, and he's got a touchdown. Yeah, daddy. They find a way to get it done. Looks like 23. Gavin Lewis now on the score. So they sent a guy to the corner. Gavin Lewis was sitting there. Zapatiki thought about it and connected with him. So here come the Mountaineers for the all-important extra point with exactly 9 minutes to go here in the first. Up and good, 7-0. Honey goes the Dallas Mountaineers. We'll take a timeout here in the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. We'll be back. right, we are underway and coming back this way again. Number 17, Aiden Everett on that right-hand sideline gets up near the 30-yard line for the Millionaires. Want to thank our friends at Comets Law. Full-service law firm serving clients throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, medical malpractice, family law. Call personal injury lawyers, Comets Law, 570-829-1111, located right on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. So we get 8:52 on the clock. The Mountaineers go up 7-0. 3 receivers over to the left. It will be a fake, and they'll throw it right in the flat to Samaj Hale. And flags hit the field as he is attacked immediately over there. This appears as if it's going to go back the other way.
Indication is holding against Williamsport.
So Williamsport will get backed up here. Dan Cebulski again wearing 76 in honor of the late Josh Balera. Cebulski, a 3-year starter. He'd like to get into the Navy, the Naval Academy. Not the biggest guy, you know, but man, he's smart. Nearly a 100 average. Just a great young man, does a job in the weight room, and Rich Manello can't say enough great things about Dan Cebulski. Left the flat over there near the Millionaire sideline. Samaj Hale will move the yard marker just a bit here. It'll be a long second down for the Millionaires of Williamsport here. Traveled on Route 118 out here to the back mountain. We were supposed to get a lot of thunderstorms. Looking like they're holding out till after 10, which we're very grateful for, to get the third week of high school football in error-free in the sense of weather. Here come the Millionaires. A little bit of movement there. He throws it right in the flat. He's got his dude out there in Bradshaw, but he is met out there in the flat by Lucas Turpak. He is like Velcro, Lucas Turpak, on the defensive side of the ball. He sticks to everybody. Just growing with experience. And not the biggest guy in the world, but man, he just can play the game. 7:41 now on the clock. Millionaires looking. It is Williamson. Throws it right in the flat out to his guy, Hale, and gets taken down by 19. So Malarkey on the job there. It'll bring up a punting situation here for Williamsport. So Pacheski will be back here on this one. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first. Just watch the leg here out of the Williamsport kicker. He's got a rifle. Knuckleballs this one. Right at the 30-yard line, Pacheski. He's got to get around the corner. He baits somebody, and then he'll get chased out about the 44-yard line or so. We'll call it the 43. It'll be 1st and 10 here for Dallas. Tracy Zarola of Lewis and Freeman Real Estate, representing buyers and sellers in the Back Mountain and West Side. Give her a call, 570-696-0723. Tracy Zarola. When you think of buying or selling a home, think of Tracy at Lewis and Freeman. Flag is on the field. It looks like it's going to go against Dallas. So here we go. Hitting the kicker here, roughing the kicker, banging in the kicker, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a first down here for the Millionaires of Williamsport. So that's a tough blow here for the Dallas Mountaineers with 6:34 on the clock. So it's the McCarthy Tire game of the night. They're open tomorrow, 7:30 to 3:30. Maduka Subaru, it's all we do. They're open tomorrow as well, like 9 to 2. Got Athletic Republic, locations at Dallas and Boozing. Comets Law, injury attorneys are Carol and Janelle in the pizza capital of the world in Old Forge. Our State Farm insurance agents, Melissa Walters, Frank Sorokach, Jen Ricky Abeloff. Thank our friend Dr. Todd Pacheski and Mendocino's Pizzeria and Ristorante in Daleville. So it's only running in, which 5-yard penalty. They sorted all that stuff out. Looked like they brought the offense back out, all that. But now Pacheski will be back, and it still looked like a punting situation here. That is the Delio. And there is a monster punt down to the 15-yard line. This kid could kick. Pacheski baits him in again. Heads over. He's going to cut it back. He's going to go down. Number 10 comes up with the tackle over there. That'll be Kai Payton, 6'3", 210-pound junior.
And number 12, Giovanni White. Take over first and 10 from their own.
1st and 10 for the Dallas Mountaineers. They'll send over Cole Riggle on that far left side. Farrell's taking a break. Zapatiki in the gun. Fakes it there, throws it out in the flat. He's got his dude. It's Pacheski. Pacheski carrying a couple of guys up to the 41-yard line.
Zapatiki's pass completion number 3, Zach Pacheski. Brought down by number 27, Fan Min, and number 28, Deacon Brown. 2nd and 3.
Oh, here comes 2nd down for the Mountaineers of Dallas. They'll give it on the right-hand side. A flag goes down over there.
Number 9, Mike Lewis, the ball carrier, brought down by number 17, Aiden Everett. The flag on the flag.
So it's going to go against the Mountaineers. I want to thank Sharper Embroidery and Screen Printing, located at 1081 Main Street, the back road in Swayersville. Give them a call, 570-714-3617. Let Mike Harper and his team help you design your T-shirts and much more. Check them out on Facebook or online, sharperembroidery.com. So there's 5:47 on the clock. Here comes Dallas, jumping up front, and that'll be offsides.
Offsides against the Millionaires. 5-yard penalty will make it 2nd and 9.
Not too far from here tonight. Number 2 in the nation, number 5 in the nation. Misericordia women's soccer playing. No score in that. So Zapatiki's got a couple of running backs alongside of him. He will give it to Zach Pacheski. He's got the corner. He's got the corner. He's got enough to get 6-7 yards and get close to a first down before he's driven out by 2 Millionaires.
Brought down by number 27, Min. Third and 3.
So coming in will be Mike Lewis and Cole Riggle. So here are the Mountaineers on 3rd down and 3 here. 5:11 in the first quarter. They got a first down a little bit more near midfield. So a good job there, Mike Lewis.
Brought down by number 85, Jason Ransom, and the play is good for a Mountaineer. First down. 1st and 10 for the Mount from their own 48.
So Farrell and Pacheski, 2 dangerous guys over here in the right-hand side of the field near the Mountaineer sideline. They'll give a counter on the left-hand side. Mike Lewis says, burst forward down to the 44-yard line. Monk Heating and Air Conditioning, 393 Village Road here in Dallas, 570-333-COOL. Locally owned and operated since 1917. Man, that's a family business. Now's the time for the fall heating service, natural and LP gas, furnace, boiler service installation. Visit monkhvac.com or find them on Facebook, Monk Heating and Air. That's Monk Heating and Air Conditioning. We are in the first quarter with 4:32 on the clock. It's the Mountaineers by a touchdown. Mountaineers. Just want you to think about this. You can't sleep tonight. It's 3:34 in the morning. You could go to Dee's Diner and get anything you want on that menu. First thing in the morning, early bird, 5:25. Dee's Diner's the place to go. Or maybe you want to take your wife or significant other out for breakfast tomorrow, head to Dee's Diner, located across from the casino in Plains, 24/7, 365. So a boo-boo there by Dallas brings up a 3rd and long now here with 4:12 on the clock. Farrell on the far right side. Zapatiki looking over. Still got 14 on the clock. Now they'll dial it in a little bit here with 5 seconds here. He's looking. He's still looking. He's going to run it. And he gets cut down over there near the 44-yard line. Ball jostled out maybe right as he got hit. We got a flag down here.
Holding against the Mountaineers.
No, the Mountaineers get called for holding over there. So there's been a bunch of flags here in this first quarter. Kind of, I don't want to say dragging, but it's kind of causing a little bit of stop and go play here. No momentum. 7-0 Dallas over Williamsport. Williamsport traveled lightly here tonight. Eske, Lewis in the backfield. Zapatiki will go under center on 3rd down and a mile. And the rush is coming. Zapatiki is going down, man. He's going down. Number 20, the first to get there. So a nice job by Alonzo Rice. Saw him warming up, and Alonzo Rice looked like he meant business. So 4th down and 1,000,000 for Rowan Laubach. The soccer player now punter, kicker. Get a 4th and 28, you better get somebody who can boot this thing. Williamsport, we'll see if they're dangerous here in the return game. Good snap. Laubach's got a nice little half knuckleballer. And Dallas made initial contact and then breaking free for a moment there. Looked like it was number 12, Giovanni White. We thank our friends at Detailed Assets. Right off the Cross Valley on River Street, across from Bakery Delight. Let Brian Frisbee give the attention your vehicle deserves on any given day. It's Detailed Assets. Brian will only work on your car that day. 570-899-2254 for detailed assets. Here come the Millionaires of Williamsport. 2:34 in the clock. The ball spotted at the 42-yard line. They trail by a touchdown. They'll give it to the running back, and he is running right near the 45-yard line, getting some positive yardage before he is smacked right there. And coming up is number 86, Cole Riggle. So Harris on the carry. It'll bring up second down and about 7. So Caleb Williamson will look over that away. 3 receivers over to the left. Williamson's going to throw up top. He's got his dude, but it was blanket coverage by number 23 right there in his grill, Gavin Lewis. Tried to get it over to Bradshaw.
Coverage on the play by number 23, Gavin Lewis. 3rd and 7.
Again, the trips over to this near side. Single receiver one-on-one coverage on the opposite side. Caleb Williamson, 6'3", 205 senior, is in the gun looking around. He looks over there. He's got a slant. It is picked off on the right-hand side. Sobolski is then, who is that? Malarkey, Nate Malarkey down the sidelines. Gets tackled pretty hard by the quarterback, Williamsport, but not before he is inside the 5. So Nate Malarkey coming up with the biscuit flipper as it bounced out of the hands of the Millionaires and right into Malarkey's hands. $1:49 on the clock. So a horse collar tackle caused a little bit of an issue there. So first and goal here for Dallas. At Sharp Seal Coat and Striping, we can put life back into your driveway. You can give them a call, 262-5540. Sharp Seal Coat and Stripe. Your neighbors will really be talking about you now to make that driveway look sharp. Touchdown, Dallas. So they get the job done straight up. And here comes the extra point for Dallas. So here is Labaugh on the Malarkey hold, who had the monster play. Nate Malarkey down that sideline on the interception. Up and in. 14 Zipperoni. $1:44 in the clock. We'll be back here in the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. All right, still in the first quarter with Dallas up 2 scores. I want to thank our friends at Children's Service Center. They're hiring right now master and bachelor level therapist positions, free health care coverage, free advanced degree options, annual salary increases, all at Children's Service Center. Here is the kick return here with another flag down, and they return it across the 17-yard line. Let's see what we got going on here with the flag.
Williamsport will start 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line.
So the officials sorting this out. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. They're open tomorrow 9 until 1 o'clock. 1-800-MANUKA, 4141 Bernie Ave in Moosic. A long discussion here. We'll get to some scores coming up in the next 10 minutes or so from across the way. So the officials still having a little bit of a conversation. Back go the Millionaires. It has been a penalty fest.
Indication of a holding penalty against the Millionaires. 10-yard penalty will move the ball back. The 8, Williamsport will start its drive first and 10 from their own 8-yard line.
So here come the Millionaires. Caleb Williamson, the quarterback. He's got a guy in motion. He'll look. He's got a guy across the middle. Oh, there was some traffic there, and Kyreek Bradshaw went through his hands. Big, tall, talented receiver. 6 foot, $155. But Dallas was there. And Caleb Williamson just like sitting in there. You can tell he's got a arm on him. 1:31 on the clock here. 2nd and 10. They trail by 2 scores. Nothing doing. Haven't mentioned number 44's name. Jarrett Webb. 5'9", 205, and Nico Wilk doing the job there for Dallas. 3rd down and long here for the Millionaires. They are pinned at the 7-yard line right now. Nice job in the backfield once again. Malarkey there. Archie Stevens also there as well for Dallas. Pacheski will be back as we'll see the leg here of Connor Poole from his own end zone. So they don't have to get this off. There is less time on the quarter clock than there is on the down clock here. And I think they're just going to kind of say, we'll punt from the other end zone. No real win. Kind of calm right now. That'll do it. The first quarter is in the books. FNC Bank, honored to be named Best Bank, Best Place to Work, Top 200 Community Bank in America, Bauer Financial 5-star rated, 16 locations located throughout Northeast PA. Visit them online, fncb.com. That's a member, FDIC. First quarter in the books, 14-0 Dallas. Will be back on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. So Poole is back to punt. Drills this thing. It goes all the way back to the 46-yard line. Pacheski's got a great running start down the sideline and gets into Millionaire territory. T.C. Riley's Pub and Inn, 405 Carverton Road in the back. Mountain Delicious Food, scrumptious wings, and stromboli's. Check them out on Facebook. 570-696-2500. Dine-in, takeout, and that Sicilian pizza is outstanding. That's T.C. Riley's, our friends on Carverton Road in the back mountain.
From the Williamsport 34-yard line.
So here comes Dallas, leading by 2 touchdowns. And breaking through, breaking free is Jeske down near the 12-yard line. He lefties it with a broken arm, hand, wrist, whatever that is. Something's not right. But Jeske finds a way to make a play for the Mountaineers of Dallas and a first down. Dallas trying to just say, we're going to put it all together right now. And they do again. Jeske running through, running down to the 1-yard line. So number 61 in on the tackle.
Brought down by number 61, Connor Halstead.
Connor Halstead is wearing 61.
Last play was good for Mountaineer first down.
So first and goal here for Dallas. And it's in. So, nice job once again. Mike Lewis. Dallas is up 20-0.
Rowan Laubach will attempt the point after. Nate Malarkey will hold.
Here comes Laba for the extra point. They come quickly, but it is up and good. 10:53 on the clock. Quarter number 2. And the Dallas Mountaineers build on their lead. Snowden Funeral Home. Since 1908, Snowden Funeral Homes here in our community with compassion and dignity. 2 locations, Kingston and Shavertown. Visit them online, snowdenfuneralhome.com, from your friends at Snowden Funeral Home. We'll be back. Kick return here from the Millionaires, number 25, Samir Williams. And he gets up to the 25-yard line or so. That's where the Millionaires will start out here.
Samir Williams on the return. Brought down by number 24, Logan Jeske, and number 9, Mike Lewis.
10:43 on the clock.
First and 10 for Williamsport from their own 25
It's the McCarthy Tire game of the night. So the quarterback, Caleb Williamson, 6'3", 205 pounds, gets it out in the flat to number 21, Moses. And Moses tries to get around the corner, gets up to about the 33-yard line.
Number 21, Moses. Stopped by number 7, Lucas Turpak. Second and 2.
3 receivers over to the left, single receiver over to the right-hand side. That'll be Kyrie Bradshaw. Williamson has a running back right next to him. He'll give it to him, and they'll go straight forward. And number 84 makes the contact there for Dallas. That is John Cummings. But not before the chain gang will move, and the Millionaires of Williamsport will get a first down. .10:20 on the clock. Thank our friend Dr. Todd Pacheski, located Wyoming Avenue in 44, Teeth Clean, General and Restorative Cosmetic Dentistry. 287-2500 for Dr. Todd. Wide open jailbreaker. It is Yazir Slaughter. Got behind the defense, and he will take this thing for 61 yards. And the Millionaires strike. No good. So blocked. Sobolski on the block. Wearing that 76. McCarthy Tire game at tonight, 21-6 Dallas. Exactly 10 minutes in the second. We'll be back. All right. Kickoff goes into the end zone from Poole. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, investor, or a current homeowner looking to lower your rate term, American Capital Finance is your go-to mortgage company. Give Mark Farrell a call, 215-570-2521 for a free mortgage consultation. American Capital Finance, now licensed in Florida as well. NMLS number 142029. Mark Farrell, NMLS number 142133. So here comes Dallas, leading 21-6, 10 minutes here in the second. Mike Lewis gets nothing on that. It'll be second down and 10. Dallas a little more traditional. We're going to run the football, and they do run the football. A lot of guys in the box there for Williamsport, and they stack it up and do a good job there. Bodies flying downfield. They're going to call something on Dallas there. Got to be disciplined. Get baited from time to time. 9:18 on the clock. Oh, they called it both ways. Okay.
Penalty for offset. It was after the play was over, so it'll be 3rd and 10.
right side. Get near the sticks. So Farrell over there. Going to bring up 4th down. Dallas, as if they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 2. They try to get the long count to jump them off. Looking over to the sideline with 8:48 to go. Williamsport in like a goal line defense. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys up front and a timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well as we thank our State Farm agents, Frank Rokach, Jan Ricky Abeloff, and Melissa Walter here in the Back Mountain. Give Melissa a call, 570-675-6960 for Melissa Walter and your local State Farm insurance agent. So here comes a punting situation here for Dallas. Laubach punted away. Giovanni White standing by his lonesome. Fake. Dallas got the first down a little bit more. So not too shabby goes the Mountaineers a faking the punt.
Number 4, Dylan Jeske on the
So
fake.
Jeske gets the job done.
First down. First and 10 for the Mount from the Millionaires, or from their own 33-yard line.
There's 8:29 on the clock.
Zapatiki's pass is picked by number 55, Caleb Way. Incomplete.
So incomplete on that. Dangerous as always, right? That play took no seconds, 8:25 again. Green Valley Landscaping is your commercial, residential, roadside improvement, hydro seeding team. Call 570-824-TREE for Green Valley Landscaping, PA.com. That's Green Valley Landscaping. Dedicated to landscape service of the highest quality in a timely and efficient manner. Here comes Zapatiki. He's looking to go up top. Lollipops the wheel route. It is Zach Pacheski. Was he inbounds? It's a, yeah. First down, Mountaineers. Twenty-one to 6, Dallas.
Brought down by number 17, Aiden Everett. And the play is good for the Mountaineer. First down.
So here come the Mountaineers and Mike Lewis into the ball game.
First and 10 from the Williamsport 42-yard line.
Turpak out left. Got a little cushion here in this slot. I like it. But it's a bad snap, and Zapatiki will take his lumps there. And almost a late hit. Is he going to call something there? They're looking for something. Guy got up, it's like, hey, man, it wasn't me. I didn't do it, you know. Yep. We've all been there.
Second and 25.
So second and long, 25 here for Dallas. Zapatiki throws it into the dirt, and that's what he wanted. Just kind of make an incomplete pass. There was nothing there. So third down and long here for the Mountaineers. Dallas will try to get some stuff sent. Right-hand side, Zapatiki, nothing there.
Zapatiki on the keeper. Takes out of bounds by number 75.
Fourth down here for Dallas and a punting situation. We thank our friends at TC Riley's. Pub it in, 405 Carverton Road in the Back Mountain. Man, I can taste those wings right now. Strombolis, that pizza. I might have to say, make a call. Can I get there after the game, guys? Can I get to TC Riley's tonight, get something to eat? Check them out on Facebook. Call in and place your order, 696-2500. TC Riley's, Carverton Road, Back Mountain. So we will get to some scores tonight. Got a hurricane out in the Atlantic. It doesn't look like it's going to affect us by next week. But it's interesting to kind of watch. Get a little fascinated by some of that stuff. Right now, it is the Mountaineers leading Williamsport. No fake this time. Goes down. Right there is Dallas at about the 26-yard line. So a nice release. We'll take a time out here in the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. 21-6 Dallas. Check out some scores tonight. 14-0 Valley View leading Honesdale. Crestwood and Wyoming area knotted up at 7. Wilkes-Barre and Wallapampack, no score. Scranton Prep, 5 touchdown better than the Lake Lehman Black Knights. Western Wayne all over Old Forge. 4 touchdowns better. Mid-Valley leads Holy Cross 21-0. Pittston, 8 better than Valley West. Abington Heights and Berwick tied up. Lakeland leading Riverside by 18. Downingtown East over Delaware Valley by a few. North Pocono, a field goal better. Those are your scores right now here in the area. We'll try to get to a couple other ones tonight. 3 receivers over to the right. Here comes running game from the Millionaires on the left-hand side. They're going to have the first down and maybe a little bit more there. Kyer Whaley. $7:26 now on the clock. So 3 receivers over to the right again with that running back, and Williamsport now at a first down. It's 21-6. They're going to throw it right in the flat to Samaj Hale. He gets up to the 45-yard line. So they get 5 of it here, and it'll be second down now. Under 7 to play. That trio goes over to the left, and the single receiver comes over to the right. Samir Williams.
Second and 5.
Throw it right in the flat and just a little bit low there, intended for Samir Williams. We'd like to thank the LIU ECY Region 7 program supporting homeless students and education throughout 17 counties in northeastern Pennsylvania. They cover the Williamsport area. They cover Susquehanna County. They cover out to Delaware Valley, of course, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton area, Every child deserves school stability. Contact your local school district, McKinney-Pinto Liaison, or the ECYEH Region 7 office, 570-718-4613. They're going long ball. They got a guy. He makes the catch at the 30-yard line, and it is a first down for Williamsport. So Dallas had their defensive back fall down, Malarkey, and the Millionaires are in business. Appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network tonight across the area and maybe a little bit further. Dallas has a pretty good following on their games. They get it out in the flat to their running back, who keeps his legs going, but gets taken down over there by Farrell and Jeske. Three receivers to the left once again. He's got number 23 right alongside him, Kyer Whaley. There's the quarterback, Caleb Williamson. Looking, got a guy, does the same thing over in the flat. They get it to their dude, and it is positive yardage for Salem Moses. 5:30 on the clock. Same formation over to the right. They're going to run the same play or what? There we go. Millionaires. No, they give it to the running back. He tries to open something up, but he's chased down by the linebackers. Positive yardage, but bring up a little bit more manageable here for Williamsport. It's already fourth down, though. It's not third down. It's fourth down and short. Not even a hesitation here for Williamsport on what they're going to do. They're just going to go running another play. They're going to go to the same running back. Those linebackers about 4 yards off the ball. No, they're going to throw it. They're going up top. Little contact there, but not enough for a flag, and it will turn over downs. The McCarthy Tire game of tonight. Dallas will take over. 4:46 on the clock. So right now the possibility of rain is after 10 o'clock. It is a severe thunderstorm watch. And that will end up being something to contend with on the way home. Jeske running with authority for a first down. He is a big daddy. How much will Dylan Jeske be carrying the ball tonight? So at some point, Rich Minnow might just say, listen, we're going to run the football. But when they tried to, well, you see Williamsport, look at this front. This is not a normal front. They are putting everybody on the line of scrimmage. Jeske gets around the corner, positive yards, will land on that wrist a couple of times. That'll bang around a little bit. Trying to get around the corner there. Good defense there. Once again, number 20's got good range on the football field, Alonzo Rice. So 2nd and 8, under 4 minutes to play here at Mountaineers Stadium tonight. They'll give it up front. Jeske's got some bulldozing down as he gets close to a first down near the 48-yard line. Let's see, they're going to eye up the chain gang and say it's at the 49-yard line, and first down, Mountaineers.
And the play is good for Mountaineers. First down. First and 10 for the Mounts from their own 49.
Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, open tomorrow, 7:30 to 3:30. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do, 9 to 1. Athletic Republic, locations in Dallas and Busick. Comets Law, injury attorneys on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. Our State Farm insurance agents, including Melissa Walters here in the back mountain, Dr. Todd, to name a few. Here is Zapaticki looking. He's throwing the post routes, too much air, as Farrell And Zapaticki, no connection there on that. 3:04 on the clock. It'll be second down and 10.
Second and 10.
Like to see Pacheski get a shot with the ball in his hands. He can make some things happen. Zapaticki in the flat to Pacheski, but he is wrestled up quickly. So a nice job there by 15, Elijah Way, who was right in the grill of Pacheski. Just couldn't do a whole lot there.
Third and 13.
Zapaticki looking, he's got a deep, just kind of like a quick curl route there, but a little tall there for Farrell. It'll bring up fourth down here with 2:19 to go. So Laba will boot this thing away. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service. They've been there for generations of families for the highest quality in tire service and scheduled maintenance with over 70 locations along the East Coast. Open tomorrow 7:30 to 3:30. Here's a bomb of a punt by Laba. All the way down to the 10-yard line. Dallas had fantastic coverage there. So it's 21-6, 2:10 on the clock in the first half. We'll take a timeout and we'll be right back. McCarthy Tire, game of the night. So here come the Millionaires now. A long drive here. Can they go 88 yards in 2 minutes and 10 seconds? They're sure going to try. They get it out to the flat. And their running back had some positive yardage. He's been a little bit of a scatter guy. Makes a couple of moves, shuffles one way and another, and doing some positive things there. Number 21 for Williamsport. That is, well, I kind of said his name a few different times, but it looks like Salaj Moses. Williamson out in the flat, got his dude. The connection not too shabby out there. Threw a high ball, but Bradshaw snared it. So the Millionaires are moving the ball here with 1:57 to go. You look over to the Dallas players defensively. They look over to the sideline. None of them look like they're really tired. Now they just got to go play some football. Here comes Farrell going for the quarterback. Didn't get him. But the reception down the sideline, he caught it out of bounds. Bradshaw. Man, that looked almost perfect. Put it right in the bread basket, running down the sideline, but official was right there. But Farrell came off that edge and was disciplined enough to not hit the quarterback after he released it.
Second and 10.
Williamson. A little reedy. Got it to his running back number 22 there, Devin Harris. They use a lot of different guys here with their personnel. Mike Lewis over there. It'll bring up third down now and about 4.
Third and 4.
Buck 30 on the clock here in the first half as Dallas leads 21-6, but the Millionaires are barking here. They already got one score. Can they put this drive together of 88 yards? Larkey's coming off the edge. They throw it. Is it going to be a picker? No. Williamson used his body very well over there and made that reception. I apologize. Bradshaw from Williamson. So Lewis was over on the coverage. Gavin Lewis, he almost made that. Now you get run a stop. You run a stop and go. You got to watch what the Millionaires are going to dish out here with 1 minute exactly here on the clock. 3 receivers over to the right-hand side. They're going to throw. Little slipper to Rice, and it was not behind the line of scrimmage. But it was a good job over there as Williamsport's like, you ain't getting this ball. Number 21 was holding on to Malarkey. .51 seconds on the clock. 2nd down and 10. They give it to Harris. Harris has positive yardage, about 8 yards. So Devin Harris doing the job. Sobolski comes in here for the Mountaineers. Clock still ticking away. Number 20, Alonzo Rice out on this far right-hand side. He's going to run a out and up. And they're throwing it deep and nothing doing over there as Lucas Turpak went to get it. And trying to get the flag there was Moses. Moses is shaken up there for a moment. 22 seconds on the clock. We have a timeout on the field. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night. We'll be back. Well, here we go. 22 seconds in the half. 4th down and 2. Reverse the action. Got a flag down over here. Gonna be going back. 13 seconds to go.
Illegal block against the Millionaires.
So the punting crew coming in here for Billtown. Athletic Republic, 2 locations with state-of-the-art training that unlocks the potential of any athlete, helping them perform at their best. Science-based protocols and specialized equipment have helped athletes of all ages achieve their goals. So for Dallas, the phone number 570-675-2600, and for Music, 346-2929. That is Athletic Republic, locations in Dallas and Music. So the first half is in the books. It's academic. It's 21-6. The Mountaineers of Dallas tonight here on the John Mendola Show Network on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. we go, second half, as Williamsport will kick it away. They do an onside kick, and it is caught beautifully right there. Two guys got jacked up for Dallas, but they made the play. So a heck of a play there by number 84. I mean, all he could do was catch it. He could have fair caught it. John Cummings, nice job, bud. Bill Port all in, saying, hey, we're going to do what we got to do here. We'll get to some scores here to start off here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Crestwood, Wyoming area knotted up 14 apiece. Valley View is leading Honesdale by 3 touchdowns. Scranton Prep all over Lehman. Trail all over Nanaco. Western Wayne in a romper room over Old Forge. Jeske, left-hand side, going forward for about 4 yards. Mid-Valley dominating Holy Cross. Carbondale leads Hanover area 7-6. Pittston area leading Valley West. Abington and Berwick knotted up. Looks like Riverside is over Lakeland. We had an earlier report the opposite way. Downingtown East all over Delaware Valley. Hazleton, North Pocono knotted up. So there's your scores tonight. Zapatiki out in the flat. Pacheski, they are all over him. So good defense over there by Aiden Everett.
Brought down by number 17, Aiden Everett. Third and 6.
So just starting this third quarter. Three receivers over to the left. Zapatiki has his running back right alongside him here with 5 seconds on the play clock. And third down. Zapatiki's looking. He's got his guy and making the catch. There is Farrell. So Farrell gets the first down catch. Thank our friends at T.C. Riley's Pub and Inn. 405 Carverton Road in the Back Mountain. Delicious food. Dine in, take out. That specialty Sicilian pizza's outstanding. Scrumptious wings and strombolis. Check them out on Facebook. Call in to place your order. 570-696-2500. It's T.C. Riley's. Carverton Road, Back Mountain. Here comes Lewis, left-hand side, following his blockers. He's got a little bit of yardage. 36-yard line, possibly.
Number 9, Mike Lewis, the ball carrier, brought down by number 20, Alonzo Wright.
Going to be second down, and maybe it's 4.5.
4.
Mike Lewis in the backfield. Cluster right. Run on that right-hand side. Nothing doing there.
Brought down by number 15, Elijah Wade. Third and 5.
So here comes number 44 into the lineup, Jarrett Webb. I backfield. Left side, Jeske runs into a couple bodies. He'll get a few here, but it'll be fourth down here for Dallas. Want to thank Snowden Funeral Home since 1908. Snowden Funeral Home has been here in our community with compassion and dignity. 2 locations, Kingston and Shavertown. Visit them online, snowdenfuneralhome.com, from your friends at Snowden Funeral Home.
4th and 3.
Fourth down. Receivers all over the place here with 8:26 and counting. Zapatiki looking. Doesn't have his first 3 throws in the flat. It's high, but he's got his guy and wide open. And a first down for Dallas goes Jeske. Kind of just slipped out there. Was sitting.
10 for the Mounts from the Williamsport 14-yard line.
So 1st and 10, let's do it again here for Dallas. Pacheski out to the far right side. Time for a slant or a fade. But they give it to Lewis on the left-hand side. He cannot get around the corner. Rice buries him.
Like Lewis, the ball carrier, driven out of bounds by number
Rice
20,
tackled him 5 yards out of bounds, but I don't think it was a dirty play. He was just driving his feet, hit him near the sideline, and just kept going.
Second and 12.
Zapatiki gonna throw it. Looking in the flat, out and up. He's got his guy, but they won't get much yardage there, Pacheski. So playing that defensively was number 5, Kenneth Carter. Gonna bring up 3rd down. Ball spotted. We're at the 10.
3rd and 7.
So 3rd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Zapatiki looking. Zapatiki over the middle's got his dude. Touch me down, Zach Pacheski. With 6:32 on the clock here in the 3rd. He just waited for Pacheski to clear, and it was a lot of real estate there. Here comes Laubach for the extra point to make the Mountaineers 20. What do we got here? 28-6. It is good. I'd like to thank the LIU ECY Region 7 program supporting homeless students in education throughout the 17 counties, including the Williamsport area, the Dallas area. It's a big coverage area. Every child deserves school stability. Contact your local school district McKinney-Vento liaison. The ECY Region 7 office. You can call them or you can check them out online. It is ECYEH7 at liu18.org. All right, we're back at it here. The McCarthy Tire game of the night. Dallas dominating here. Taken from the 5-yard line. Millionaires. Came in, went out, and they'll go over on that right-hand side. That looked like Samir Williams. Or Cummings over there on the coverage. And Williamsport will see what they can do here as we expect Dallas to pound that football. But they like throwing a little bit here with Zapatiki. Let's see what the Millionaires do. They've had this 3-receiver set for some time here. No doing there for the Millionaires. Whether you are a first-time home buyer, investor, a current homeowner looking to lower your rate term, American Capital Finance, your go-to mortgage company. Give Mark Farrell a call, 215-570-2521 for a free mortgage consultation. American Capital Finance Incorporated, now licensed in Florida, NMLS number 142029, and Mark Farrell, NMLS number 142133. Dallas playing defense. Nice job there by the Mountaineers.
By number Zach Williams.
So this brings up 3rd and long here for
And
Williamsport.
Jarrett Webb.
On a gorgeous night for high school football here in northeastern Pennsylvania, 5:48 and counting. Millionaires, the heat is coming, but Williamson gets by one guy, not the next guy, another. Sacking in a packet, it's a home guitar course.
Williamson is sacked
Sobolski.
again by number 76, Dan Sobolski.
So Dan Sobolski wearing that 76 in honor of Josh Balera tonight. Gets the job done.
4th and 21. Connor Poole in punt formation for the Millionaires. Zach Pacheski is deep for the Mounts.
So there is Poole. Taking it right at the 49. Pacheski going straight up the belly. Now he's going over to the Millionaire sideline. That's where I have a lot of traffic over there.
Zach Pacheski on the return, takes out of bounds by number 15, Elijah Way.
So the Mountaineers will get their stuff going here with 4:42 on the clock.
Mounts will start 1st and 10 from the Williamsport 28-yard line.
So good field position once again for Dallas. High snap. Zapatiki's got to give it. It's unorthodox. Gives it to his running back. And they get something out of nothing. That would look like almost electric football. Or you know, just kind of went one way. You got to be old to remember electric football back in the day. 4:16 on the clock here. 28-6. DALLAS Dallas. Left side. Jeski gets submarined. 22 went low. Devin Harris.
Number 22, Devin Harris.
It felt like you need a little plaster of Paris
3rd and 6.
on Geski's shins as Harris went helmet first. Post to Jeski. Does he make the circus catch? No. That would have been ridiculous. Defenders all over it, but Jeski has that ability. But a good job there by Williamsport. 3:15. Third quarter.
4th and 6.
It'll be 4th down here. So here comes Zapatiki. Looking over to the sideline now with 12 seconds on the play clock. Timeout, Dallas. McCarthy Tire, game of the night. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be right back. right, here comes Dallas on that fourth down. Zapatiki looking inside. Got Farrell, makes the catch. Does he keep it? They say no. Ball hit the ground. It is incomplete, even though he had it in his hands after.
For number 85, Nick Farrell, incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 11, Yazir Slaughter. Millionaires take over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from Williamsport.
First and 10 here for the Millionaires of Williamsport. Personal injury lawyers, Comets Law, Public Square, and Wilkes-Barre. Jonathan Comets and his team, 570-829-1111 for Comets Law. Here come the Millionaires, 3:09 on the clock. Williamson is the quarterback. He will give it to his running back. He's got some room straight up the middle. Devin Harris.
For 22, Devin Harris, the ball carrier. Down by number 86, Cole Riddle. 2nd and 1.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 1 here for the Millionaires of Williamsport. Dallas squeezing up here, but busting for the first down are the Millionaires, keeping it on the ground.
Number 23, Yazir Whaley, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 9, Mike Lewis. The play stood for Williamsport, first down at their own 38.
They give it on the left-hand side, trying to go east-west, and Farrell takes down the running back, number 23. On the carry, that is Whaley.
Ball carrier again, brought down by number 86, Cole Riddle. Second and 9.
So 2nd down and 9 here. Right-hand side goes number 9, Hale.
Number 9, Samaj Hale, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 23, Gavin Lewis.
1:28 here in the third.
Third and 1.
They'll give it to the running back again. Met right near the line of scrimmage and tighten it up there, the Dallas Mountaineers. So a squeezer there. 56, Williams defensively.
It'll be 4th and 1.
4th down and short. Crowd getting it up here for the Mountaineers with 44 seconds to go in quarter number 3. The quarterback, Williamson, he's got right near the sticks. I think he's got enough. Chain gang is going to move. They say it's a first down.
Williamson on a keeper. Brought down by number 84, John Cummings, number 86, Cole Riddle. Play is good for Williamsport, first down. 1st and 10 for the Millionaires from their own 49-yard line.
Out in the flat. 17 seconds on the clock.
Tyreek Bradshaw brought down by number 23, Gavin Lewis. Second and 5.
Williamsport now with those receivers bunched up over to the left-hand side. Here in the final play, maybe of the third. He's got his guy. This could be a touch me down. And the Millionaires explode. Yazir Slaughter. They take it 46 yards. So the Millionaires aren't done yet with 8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They're thinking maybe we go for 2 here. They're bringing in the personnel.
will attempt the two-point conversion.
Williamsport going for 2 here. Two receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, and a running back in the backfield. We'll bring a guy in motion. They'll throw it in the flat. It's going to be picked. No, knocked away by Savolsky, or Morensky. You get these guys mixed up. I don't know what it is, but Nate Malarkey, that is. Nate Malarkey. Nate Malarkey, I got to get that in my brain. Nate Malarkey made a heck of a break on the football and made the play. Nice job, Malarkey. 8 seconds on the clock. We'll take a time. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Kickoff, and that is way back there.
Goal 6 is into the end zone for a touchback.
So here comes Dallas. Right side, Jeske. Looking for a little bit of room. Gets out to the 24-yard line. Number 75 in on that stop.
And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Mountaineers 28.
28-12, fourth quarter coming your way here on the John Mendola Show Network on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. Fourth quarter ready to begin here. Thank our friends at Children's Service Center. They're located in Wilkes-Barre. They're hiring right now. Here's Apatiki, deep post route. Oh, just beyond Pacheski's hands.
Pass intended for Zach Pacheski. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 5, Kenny Carter.
We'll go back to the huddle. Six seconds into the fourth quarter. send the guy off late. Farrell will come over to this near sideline. Now, nobody's in the slot guy right now. Throw it to him. Snap the ball. Now he's running over. I mean, you got to take a peek at that. Zapatiki will throw the screen. Jeske. Oh, Jeske breaks that tackle almost. Who was that, Rice there? No, it was 22. A good defense by Harris. Snowden Funeral Homes, we thank them for sponsoring us tonight here in our community with compassion and dignity. 2 locations, Kingston and Shavertown. Visit them online, snowdenfuneralhome.com. This boot taken right at the 44-yard line, and that is where Williamsport will start out. So the Millionaires will take over. All right, here we go. Williamson, the quarterback. 3 receivers over to the left-hand side. He's going to look. He's got guys running very, very deep, and then Dallas comes up. He scoops it forward. Is it a fumble? No, they say it's an incomplete pass. Farrell all over it like a dog sniffing a bone. Second down and 10, 10:58 to go. Paducah Subaru, it's all we do. They're open tomorrow. Green Valley Landscaping. Friends there do a great job. 824 Tree for Green Valley Landscaping, located in Plains. Here is the Millionaires. Low snap. They throw a little gunslinger out in the flat and pushed out of bounds by Turpak. So Bradshaw has been the guy for them. Monk Heating and Air Conditioning. How about they've been in business since 1917? You talk about a strong family that could get that done. 333 Cool. Oh, cool would be good right now. This press box is still pretty warm here this evening in September. Williamson looking. He's got 3 receivers. The flood route. He's got the guy in the mid-streamer and overthrows it. And then we got a little action in the back. It's going to go against the Millionaires. So the referee was right there, taking a peek at that. .10:45 on the clock. So 4th down coming up here for the Millionaires of Williamsport. So Pacheski's back there all by his lonesome. Wait till you see this guy's leg if you're just joining us. He is a bomberoni. And there's a hold. Let's see what Pacheski does. Well, he's going to return it, and Dallas will take a peek. Let's see what Zach can do. He goes down. I think they're going to re-kick this one. So a couple of flags on the field. Saw some pictures we had of the late Josh Balera and his family. And again, they had 76 balloons released. Dan Sobolski, the 3-year starter, the senior captain, engineering major with almost a 100 average, wearing 76 tonight, and Dallas is going to do that in honor of the late Josh Balera, and the family was out on the field tonight. Touching moment for sure.
Penalty will make it 4th and 31.
Fourth down.
Again, and Pacheski will remain deep to the mount.
Well, it just gives us a little bit more of a chance to see Connor Poole and get another practice kick here. They're coming straight up the middle, and they boot this, but much better field position. Pacheski on the run from the 44-yard line, shot out of a cannon down to the 32-yard line.
Got Pacheski on the return, brought down to number 15, Elijah Way.
(28-12), 10:20 on the clock.
Mounts will take over at the Williamsport 31-yard line.
Receivers over on the left-hand side, a bunch of them. Zapaticki gives it to his running back left-hand side. Student body left, gets a great block from Jeske. And Jeske pushing his guy downfield as Michael Lewis does the job for a first down, Mountaineers.
First and 10 for the Mounts at the Williamsport 15-yard line.
We are under 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Kind of a unstable weekend weather-wise. We'll get some showers tomorrow. We get some tonight. We'll get some Sunday. We're in just one of those patterns right now where it's not going to be a bright, sunny day for a little bit. Lewis, right side, follows his blocking, but shooting through there and making a heck of a tackle. Number 24 for the Millionaires, Anthony Manley.
Brought down by number 22, Devin Harris.
They're saying it was Harris, but maybe my eyes deceive me. Not trusting them as much as I used to, getting older here. 9:13 on the clock and moving. Zapaticki look into the corner. It's hanging and knocked away. Hung too much. Got to throw that little less air from Zapaticki. His 27 ran under it. It was just there forever as Mims, the senior, poked it out.
3rd and 10.
Exactly 9 minutes. Zapaticki keeps it right side, trying to do something, and he kind of just sat down there. 4th down. Run a little clock, bring in the kicker, and see if you can bang this through.
4th and 10.
Comets Law, friends, Public Square, Wilkes-Barre, 829-1111 for Comets Law.
He will attempt a 33-yard field goal.
Looks like they need a player. They're yelling for somebody. 9 seconds. We'll get it. Rich Manello is going to call a timeout. He doesn't like the rush here. 8:14 to play. It is the McCarthy Tire Game of the night. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Laba for the 33-yarder. He bangs it, and it looks good. I just saw some heat. No good. Look good, no good. Saw some heat lightning way out there. Not sure if the official saw it or not, but it'd be a 30-minute delay if they did. Which, at this point in the game, it would stretch out a little bit. 8:08 on the clock. The officials looking around and seeing where the ball will be placed. Now they're saying rain possible after 2 a.m. There is no lightning on the radar anywhere close, but there was a flash way out there. So Williamson's going to throw. He's got a guy wide open out there, and he'll go out of bounds somewhere around the 35-yard line. It'll be a first down. 7:59 to play here.
First and 10 for the Millionaires at their own 34-yard line.
Three receivers over to the right-hand side. They got the completion across the middle. It's going to be a first down, and scooting along there's number 21. Good open field tackle there by Dallas. Three receivers over to the right-hand side. Williamson not giving up here. 28-12, 7:35 and counting. They're looking to throw. They got a couple of deep routes and just a little high out here, that mid-level. Flood pattern again. Just couldn't connect with their receiver, number 11, Yazir Slaughter. Out in the flat, they got their guy coming up to make the tackle, missed Malarkey. But busting down the right sideline goes Harris.
Number 22, Devin Harris. Knocked out of bounds by Dylan Geske. Play is good for a Williamsport first down.
7:18 on the clock in the fourth. 28-12. Dallas playing on their heels right now, just trying to keep the Williamsport Millionaires out of the end zone. Three receivers over to the left. Quarterback Williamson. He's going to look and throw it high in the flat, but he's got the connection to Hale. And Hale slips out of Dallas's reach there and gets some positive yardage.
Knocked down by number 23, Gavin Lewis. Second and 4.
Here is Williamson. He's going to look. He's going to roll to his right. He's got a guy in the back of the end zone, but it's overthrown with 7:03 remaining. And a hold against Williamsport will back them up.
Preliminary indication of holding against the Millionaires.
TC Riley's, they're open, and their kitchen is open for still a little while here. Visit our friends at TC Riley's on Carverton Road in the Back Mountain. Delicious food. That Sicilian pizza, their wings. Oh, Dr. Walt. Dr. Walt Delgadio. He's a big fan.
2nd and 14.
A couple of receivers over to the right-hand side. Harris, left side, slips through one, but then clean up duty goes to number 64 there for the Mountaineers. So initially hit by Jarrett Webb, but getting the job done there, Brady Rosenkrantz at 6'2", 230 pounds.
3rd and 16.
6 minutes, 41 seconds on the clock here. 3 receivers to the right. 3rd and 16. The Williamsport Millionaires seeing if they can get one more score. They're bringing a blitz. Williamson evades. He's got nobody in front of him. He's going to make a move. And it's good enough for positive yardage and an open field tackle by number 44, Webb. Oh, that was 84? Cummings? Thought it was 44, so Cummings came up to make the hit. Not before we have 4th down and short here for Williamsport with 6:13 to go. Time out of the field. We'll take one as well here in the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Fourth and 1.5, maybe. Wyoming leading Crestwood 29-22. Paw Pack over Wilkes-Barre area 10-6. Scranton Prep dominates Lake Lehman. Lackawanna Trail all over Nanticoke. Western Wayne beats Old Forge. Mid-Valley dominates Holy Cross. Carbondale 7-6 Hanover area. Williamson carries people with him. He might have a touchdown run. He does from 15 yards out, showing his strength at 6'3", 205 pounds, and it's 28-18. So the Billionaires are not going away. And the 2-point conversion coming. Abington Heights beating Berwick. North Pocono edging Hazleton area. Oh, here comes Williamson. He's got guys right alongside him, 2 receivers in the right-hand side. Going to give it right side and getting in for the 2. Yes, number 23. Oh, nice job, Whaley. TC Riley's Pub It In, 405 Carverton Road in the Back Mountain. Delicious food, dine-in, takeout, scrumptious wings, and strombolis. Check them out on Facebook. Call in to place your order, 570-696-2500 for TC Riley's Carverton Road in the Back Mountain.
Scoring drive covered 80 yards. Williamson with a 15-yard.
6:06 on the clock. And within a score. FNCB Bank, honored to be named Best Bank, Best Place to Work, Top 200 Community Bank in America. Bauer Financial 5-star rated. 16 locations throughout Northeast PA. Visit them online. FNCB.com.
Pool will kick off for the Millionaires. Lucas Turpak is deep for the Mountaineers. Then we have a slight issue with the scoreboard. It is 28-20.
So we're getting ready for the ensuing kickoff here with 6:06 to go. Dallas has to see if they can seal the deal, Lucille.
Again, we know it's 28-20.
The scoreboard announcer, or the PA announcer saying that the scoreboard's wrong. We know it's 28-20. They just can't get the 2 to work over there. Southern Columbia 36-7 winners over Loyalsock. Onside kick, it's going to bounce Williamsport's way, but then it bounces back to Dallas. Who's got it? Ball still bouncing around there near the 50. Williamsport has it. That's the initial cheer. They're jumping on the field, but let's see as the officials are peeling every player off like a banana, and the Millionaires have come up with it. Number 85, Jaden Ransom.
Williamsport.
Well, there is a player down.
Also a flag on the field. There's also an injury timeout. Flag is waved off. No penalty.
Well, they got a player down here. We'll get that situated. Children's Service Center now hiring master and bachelor level therapist positions. Free healthcare coverage, free advanced degree options, annual salary increases. They're paying $100 a month on current student loans, and that sounds good. cscwv.jobs.net for Children's Service Center. So they'll look at the injured player, evaluate, see what can happen here. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back here on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. All right, so it is Williamsport football after the onside kick. Standing room only here. We give it on the right side. Whaley has got 8 yards or so running downhill. Second down.
23, Kyer Whaley, the ball carrier.
Dallas has got to strap it up here and make it happen. 5:43 on the clock. 3 receivers bunched over to the left. There's only 2 guys on it. That safety's playing over. You do a little pick route, and they get it in the flat, but right there playing so well in that flat are the Mountaineers. Is that Farrell, or who was that out there in the flat? Larkin? No, that was Farrell. Farrell sniffed that out. Van Orden was over there. 3rd down and short here for Williamsport. Clock still ticking. 5 minutes and change. Like under 5 minutes right now. Williamson, the quarterback, will he keep? No, he gives it to his running back, who finds a little bit of wiggle room, and he is just shy of the 1st down. Farrell is there. 4th down and a little itsy-bitsy spider here. There's Deacon Brown.
It'll be 4 and less than a yard.
A big fourth down here. Bradshaw out on the far right side. The bleachers going bananas here for the Mountaineers of Dallas. 4:22 on the clock. Williamson is in the gun. Is he going to keep it? Dallas looks like they're ready to fire in. And a timeout here by Williamsport on fourth down with 4:14 to play. Interesting. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here at the John Mendola Show Network. We'll be back. Here we go. Fourth down. Millionaires. And they're going to go to Bradshaw on a one-on-one here. They're going to fake it. They're going the other way. They got a guy wide open. It's a little short, but he came back to make the catch. It's a first down. Millionaires. The underthrow works. Yazir Slaughter, first down with 4:06. Dallas wouldn't have it any other way. Let's do the cardiac thing. 3 weeks in a row. Play to the wire. Handoff. There's a little gaping hole, and Harris has positive yardage before the Mountaineers get on it. Did they get the football? Mountaineers saying, we got the football. Referee saying, it was down. What is it? Official's going to say it's nothing. Anticlimactic. I thought he was going to point his hand the other way. Another official comes in and says, this is what I saw. And now one of the guys from the side is going to come in and give his opinion. Well, this is what I saw, Jimmy. 3:38 on the clock. One way or another, somebody's going to go bananas here. Was the whistle blown? Was he down? Well, this is going to be Williamsport football. If they're going over to talk to Manello, it's, hey, buddy, it's Williamsport ball. 2nd and 6. The clock is a-moving. Williamson out in the flats, got a dude, little low. .25. Fake pop pass intercepted. And Pacheski has all kind of real estate. Can he get by the guys? Down the sideline he goes to the 30-yard line. Sack Pacheski. Throw me the biscuit, pick it off, and take it the other way. That was a lollipop. Zach Pacheski, like a little 4-year-old. Give me that lollipop. Give me that lollipop. And he took it down the sideline. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night here on the John Mendola Show Network. And we have a heck of a ball game here between the Mountaineers and the Millionaires, who have not given up tonight. 28-20 is the score. Exit stage left. What a tackle there by number 22, Harris. He's still playing tough. Jeski Tough to bring him down, but 2 ankles from behind will do the job. Under 3 to go.
2nd and 11.
How many timeouts we got left for the Millionaires over there? 1 timeout, according to our statistician, Angelina. Zapatiki, long count. Just let that clock runny is what they want right now, but you got to get a first down. 28-20, D-A-L-L-A-S, Dallas. Will pull the guard. Zapatiki will keep, and he gets taken down there. So that'll just be a clock runner, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Millionaires trying to strap it up here to end this thing and get the ball back. Thank our friends at D's Diner. They're open 24/7. Early in the morning, hungry, D's Diner. Middle of the day, D's Diner. After the game tonight, late, you could head over to D's Diner 24/7. Sponsors here of the John Mendola Show Network. They're going to let this clock tick down. They'll take a timeout here with about $1:37. There it is. So 1:37 on the clock, 28-20. Timeout on the field, in your room, on the way home, on the computer. Thank you so much for joining us. It is the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. We'll be back. All right, here come the Mountaineers on 3rd down and 11. Winning by 8, 28-20. Playing into the night here in the back mountain. Zapatiki's going to throw the bombs away. Lorraine's got Farrell. He is dribbled around and couldn't come down with it. He went up to catch it at its highest point and just couldn't get it. Just so close there from Nick Farrell. 4th down and 11, and Dallas will be forced to punt with $1:29 to go. T.C. Riley's, you're at the game, you're watching in the stands, like, I'm hungry. At the T.C. Riley's Pub and Inn, delicious food, dine in, take out, scrumptious wings and strombolis. Check them out on Facebook. Call in to place your order, 570-696-2500. That's T.C. Riley's, Carverton Road in Trucksville, the back mountain here. That kick is short, but then takes a last-second bounce at the 39-yard line. So it'll be 61 yards to pay dirt, plus a 2-point conversion to send it to overtime with 1:17 to go.
The flag on the play is an indication that it was a false start against the Mountaineers.
Well, if I'm Williamsport, you take the field position here. You ain't going to get any better than that. Disregarded.
Millionaires will start 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
So here comes Williamsport. Our friends, I want to tell you about in a second here, as Williamsport gets ready to move the football. 3 receivers over to the left-hand side. Got that safety over there, but I still think Williamsport has a little advantage out there. They run the little immediate route. They get the block. Guy plays it, but it is not before 8 yards for the Millionaires. I'd like to see that safety kind of roll over more for Dallas. I'd like to thank the LIU ECY Region 7 program supporting homeless students in education throughout 17 counties. Williamson throws it out to the same guy, gets over there, and doesn't really get too much. It is Moses once again. So every child does deserve school stability. Contact your local school district, McKinney-Vento Liaison. You can check it out online. ECYEH7 at LIU18.org. 53 tickers. Millionaires down 8. Going to roll to the right, and they got Bradshaw deep. He's going to overthrow him. That took a few seconds off now. 47 seconds to play here. Three receivers over to the right-hand side. Crowd getting into it even more. They're bringing the heat on Williamson, and he's knocked down. So in the grasp was number 19 once again, Nate Malarkey. Over there making plays for the Dallas Mountaineers, and number 64. Let's give him the creds. Brady Rosenkrantz was there as basically like a big tower and said, it ain't going anywhere, and the Mountaineers take over with 41 seconds left.
From the Williamsport 46.
That's it. Final score, it is Dallas 28 and Williamsport 20. Great ball game by both squads tonight on the McCarthy Tire Game of the Night. Thank you so much for joining us. Our friends here in the back mountain, Mark Farrell, American Finance, Snowden Funeral Home, TC Riley's. Have a great night, everybody.